Hi, my salty pecans. How are you all? Happy Saturday. I'm back and I'm going to try to be on here. It's 2:40 right now. I responsibly have to get off of this live by 3:15. So majority of you might be catching the playback. Um so as you can see by the title and from our conversation yesterday, I am trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this Ficus Alii. I have unfortunately nearly killed this plant, and I'm. Hi, Mr. Sheffield. How are you? Thank you for joining me. We're chit-chatting about this daggone Ficus Alii behind me that is so sad. I'm trying to, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I remember Ruth advised yesterday that I chop it, and I've been just scratching at the different branches to see where there is potential life. A lot of these are crispy and dry, so it's basically pointless. It's useless. It's all dead. Hold on. All dead, all gone. And hi, Miss Lady June. Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, I gotta plug this phone in too, because I have to babysit, and the kiddos that I babysit, I let them use my phone and play Pokemon Go. So I'm gonna have to make sure my phone is charged so they have phones to play. There's two of them. And I'm like that annoying person that I decided, you know what? I'm going to get another phone line so both boys can play Pokemon. Are they my children? No. Are their parents paying for my phone bill? No. Am I still going to pay monthly for an extra phone line just for little kids? Oh my gosh, I forgot to water this. Miss Lady June, our favorite silver sword from that last video, I completely forgot to water it. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Hold on. All right. Okay. I gave it some water. I'm like, wait, what's this plant? I forgot to water it. That was two videos ago. That was last week Friday. Embarrassing. Okay, embarrassing. Or was it even last week Friday? Was it last week Saturday? So I'm looking at some Ficus Alii care, and like and I have to prune this plant, chop it down. I have to definitely fertilize, and I have to do my little tincture, not tincture, my pipette. Sorry, not pipette, my titration. I have to do the titration. So I have this little contraption for these larger, like the Essentia water bottles. I'm going to do a little titration into this plant as well, so I can ensure that it's fully watered all over and not just partially. Oh, I added so sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So at night, because I like a little volume in the front, I put these little rollers in the front of my hair, so it gives me volume. I don't have to add heat onto my hair every day, because I don't want to have heat in my hair every day. So this is just giving me instant salon hair. Instant salon hair. I also, I don't even know. I want to talk about so many things, but I have to monitor the time. I did a little shopping haul from a company called Shein. Y'all probably have heard of it. This is my first time ever buying from them. And everything that I've tried on so far eats, okay? Every single last piece that I purchased eats. I have worn one of the outfits already. I showed y'all yesterday that little green number. Let me show y'all again. Hold on. So this was one of the little outfits that I did from Shein as well. So cute. And everything else looks so amazing that I tried on. So I think I might do a little quick like reel or TikTok of me trying that fit on. But I'm so excited I'm so happy that everything looks amazing, everything fits amazingly. Putting in the work the last couple of months into myself, into my body, into like just being physically active is really paying off. It wasn't like instant results. Yo, my lips look so bad. But they are looking so much better. This is so good color. It's just this portion that I had to do another peeling of it. But it's like thick layers, and it's like when everything finally like clears up, you're gonna see the big difference in the lips. I've been taking photos as well. There's just so much stuff I want to chat with you all about. But back to the topic at hand, which is this ficus. I just like randomly I'm scratching random branches, the ones that I actually see there's like foliage growing off of. I'm hoping this is gonna be a little short plant once I cut it, but I feel like that's like a trim. It's like a hair trim. It's okay. The plant is gonna be okay. Another thing, I have to do like a full dedicated pre-recorded video regarding this ficus Alii. I don't think like a live stream is gonna do it justice because I need to get different angles. I am going to have to completely uproot this plant. I'm going to have to clean the roots, give it some fresh soil. It's gonna stay inside of this huge container because this is a gigantic tree. It's in like this big old container. Right. Can y'all see? It's in this big old container. I have it on like a little wheelie cart thing as well. It's huge. Yeah, so we're gonna have to check the roots, check to see what's going on. Because there's definitely something going on in the roots as well. Because I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just every time I think about this plant, I like I said yesterday, I've never felt this way about a plant before. Once I lose a plant, I could give two F's about it. I'm very happy when I lose a plant because I have so many plants. And I feel like, all right, I won't really feel that burden. I won't feel that weight on my shoulders. But with this plant, it's different. Like I feel so devastated. You know how I feel? I feel like a non-plant parent or someone who's freshly getting into the hobby or someone who has had random plants in the past and they did not survive. And they say, I can't keep plants alive. That's kind of how I'm feeling. And I've never felt that before. But it's like I just feel unaccomplished. I feel not worthy. I feel so disappointed in myself, all because of a plant. It's sad, but I literally feel so much this way, all because of a plant. I'm so bummed out. Like, I'm so saddened. I'm so bummed out about it, but I can't continue to live in this state of sadness, this state of regret, this state of, what's the word when you don't feel like I'm lacking. I don't feel good enough for this plant. And that's not the case. But this plant literally dropped the foliage in the last 3-4 months. Everything else is doing good. I should have just moved it in here and it would have been perfectly fine. But I really wanted this plant in my bedroom because it just gave that beautiful vibe, that vibey vibe that we all want to vibe to. It was giving me that, but it's no longer giving that. Now it's just sad. It's just a sad plant. It's just a very sad plant. Woe is me, woe is me. I know, woe is me. Woe is thee. This is Fresh Face Pam. I only did my eyebrows. And I have just some moisturizer and sunscreen. And crusty lips. Look at this. You see, all of this has to go. All of this has to go. You see? It's rough too. We're getting through it, y'all. We're getting through it. Like I said, I have to go to babysit. I probably have to get off of this live in maybe like 10-ish minutes. 10-ish minutes. What was the point of me becoming on live if I'm like rushing? I just feel so sad. I had a whole idea of what I'm going to talk about. And looking at the plant has made me so sad again. Let me see. Mr. Sheffield says, stop feeling like that. With everything happening in society today, your stress and plants aren't as important because you're going crazy inside. You're right. Oh, you're right, Mr. Sheffield. I shouldn't. I'm really trying not to like, I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I don't know why I'm allowing myself to feel that way also. But when it like is the first thing you see when you like enter, and like I'm just like thinking like, oh God, look at this. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Like my plant was so full. It was so bushy. It looked just like this. It was just like this. So full. And now it's embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Pam, like, all right. Then this is my spring summer project. My spring summer project is to bring life back to my Ficus Alii. That's gonna be my project. As a Virgo, we like projects, we like to fix things. This is my summer project. This is my spring project, is to bring this plant back to life. Yeah, that's all I can do. And it's even more motivation so I can clean up the space, wrap it up, clean up this area, clean up the space. I for how many years? I think we're going on almost 3 years now that I've been talking about this daggone stripper pole plant stand. So now it's like more motivation to like get these done. Now I'm like, oh, where am I gonna get the time? Because I wasn't making the time working from home, but now I have no choice because I gotta commute to work. every day now. Oh, I'm such a complainer. Oh, Pamela, your life is so hard. You gotta travel to work. Oh my gosh. I do have to travel to work. Hi, Lainey. I love that advice, Mr. Sheffield. I'm gonna share it. When I leave work, come home, turn on some music. Yes. Yes, you're right. You're right. And I I went out with like one of my high school friends last night. We played like some billiards. It was the break and time that like I really really needed because I've known him for 18 years now. That's been my good friend for 18 years now. And I haven't seen him in over a year. I haven't seen him in over a year. And this is somebody like I hang out with a lot. I used to hang out with a lot. Um, he was like he's a Navy veteran, and you were like still being able to like keep friendships with someone like throughout all these years. Like every time he would come back to New York, he'd always like stop by to visit. We'd always like chit chat and video. Was here like for my housewarming. Like that's my good friend. That's my good friend. So, like just catching up. He caught me up on a lot of things going on in his life. So it was just when you just need your friend, and I felt like he needed that as well, like from my end. So make time for the people that you love, and make time for the people that matter, because life is so short. Life is so short. My favorite plant queen. That's my cousin Elwoods. Oh, we're just friends. We're just friends, Miss Lady June. Just friends. Just friends. We're just home. That's my home skillet. That's my homie. That's my homie. That's my good friend. That's my good friend. I have like I would say I have for me I very much so cherish my friendships. I I've managed to keep a good handful of friends from like junior high school because I came to America. I came to America in the second grade. Okay. I'll tell y'all, here's a quick little lore. Okay. I came to America in the second grade. The first school I went to stopped at third grade. So I was in that school from second grade to third grade. And then I had to transfer to another school that was from fourth grade to fifth grade. And then that's the grade that school ended. And then I went to junior high school, which was from sixth grade to eighth grade. So sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade. And then I went to graduated. Then I went to high school. Um, so that was ninth grade to 12th grade. I met him did I meet him? I think I met him in my sophomore year of high school. So the reason I brought that up is like, I still have like some friends that I met in like fourth grade. And then I still have friends that I met in like junior high school. And then I still have friends like him that I met in high school. So I've met like I still have communication with like my peoples, and they really really matter. Like they really really mean so much to me. You know, like that Meek Mill song. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. No, they were actually with me shooting in the gym, figuratively and literally. Um, yeah, we were just having a lot of like life conversations. You know, just like advising each other on like things, and it's good. You know, when you get advice from like a man's take, you know, and it's pure hearted. Like it's not advice for someone that you know is like trying to get with you, trying to like sleep with you. This is like a brother, you know, that is like family. So it's really refreshing. It's really refreshing, you know. It's really refreshing. Because, you know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm single. I've been single for a couple of years. I haven't dated in over a year, as in like entertained a man in over a year. Um, my last relationship ended in 2022. Um, and then we tried to make that work out until 2023, and then that had to like completely get cut off. No, that ended in 2022 for sure, yeah. And then I've just been doing my own thing, you know, just been doing my own thing, just worrying about myself, like enjoying being an adult, enjoying being a single woman, enjoying having that financial freedom, enjoying having my own space, enjoying living for me and not living for another person, you know. But I do like I think I'm ready to have a companion. I think that's we were talking about that yesterday. I don't want to say like I'm not gonna say like I'm scared to date, but in a way like I'm scared to date. And I'm not gonna I haven't had like horrible dating experiences. Like the men that are drawn to me or the men that I attract and are attracted to me, I think are have been very good men. But I think like to be vulnerable, I think that's the part, like having to care for someone else, having to worry about someone else, having to be vulnerable with someone else. You know, it's a little nerve wracking. Yeah, no, I don't believe in this lady June. I'm definitely not. I personally don't believe in like moving in with like a boyfriend. Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? No. And I want someone who is doing great for themselves, because I think I'm doing pretty great for myself as well. So I want someone who's doing even better than me. You know, someone who wants the same things that I want, who wants to be a partner, who wants to be in a relationship, who wants marriage, who wants a family, who is thoughtful and considerate and intentional. Like, you know, people get interested in you and you have like good energy and people are drawn to your energy, but you want more. You want more. And one of the crappy things about being someone with good energy is that people just want to take from you. You know, they see that light and they're like so drawn. It's like a moth to the light, you know? They're like, but Oh yeah, I was on Facebook. The Facebook has like a feature where you can just connect to like the dating thing. I had that turned on, and I had to like delete my profile um a couple of weeks ago because I decided, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna find the quality of man who's genuine through an app. I I know my man, I'm gonna have to meet him in person. And like that's what my homeboy was saying yesterday. He's just like, you they're probably in the friend zone, you know? Like my man is probably in the friend zone, but I wouldn't know. I don't like, you don't know who's interested in you, you don't know who's not interested in you. So if any friends are in the friend zone and y'all interested, let me know because I don't know. Yeah, this has turned into a little solemn heart to heart, and I never thought I would like be sharing this with y'all because I'm very private, um, but I'm super private. I'm very private, but yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, no, you're right, Mr. Sheffield. There are plenty of guys who are into houseplants. Straight men, yeah. What's going on? Pop some of these little chit chats y'all having. Miss Lady June asked Mr. Sheffield about his little shopping. Hi, Debbie Snacks. Um, Debbie Snacks, my bad, asked about Mr. Sheffield's swap with the locals. And then that was Mr. Sheffield's response. Bought 3 new plants, received 2 others, and found a new restaurant called Greenhouse Bars. What? Oh, I'm gonna Google this. I want to see what it looks like. The salty peeps need to see what this looks like. Greenhouse Bar in Nashville, Tennessee. Came right up. Ooh, is this the place, Mr. Sheffield? Only because you gave a title, so we can look at the title. Whoa. It's gonna bring me to another page. Let me stop screen sharing this. Let me share the screen. Is this the spot, Mr. Sheffield? Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Hold on. Let me get my face out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Delicious. Whoa. This looks so cute. Wow. Is this the place, Mr. Sheffield? Look at that. Wow. Can I zoom in? Inspect. Oh, nope. Nope. These are codes. I don't want to share codes. Wow. That looks so fun, Mr. Sheffield. Me, be a little nosy in the comments. Mm. Ooh, he had a delicious ham and blackberry compote, chips and drinks under. Ooh, I love it. This looks amazing. I love this concept. I love this. This looks so good. Oh, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like Greenhouse Bar is. Oh, y'all can't see me. I feel like Greenhouse Bar is essentially houseplant and cocktails, right? Greenhouse Bar is houseplant and cocktails. One thing I really wanted to do when I brought the whole like houseplant and cocktails concept is to eventually, I would love to work with different spirit brands and companies, but the only way for me to do that is to actually like put in the work, um, get in contact with different um, liquor brands and ask for sponsorships and stuff like that, you know. And the only way for me to do that is to like really hone in and really focus. And I believe like having to go back into that the office is going to give me that, you know. Oh, oh my gosh. Y'all, I gotta head out. I'm sorry. I'm 31 minutes into here. I just checked the time. It's 3:11. Let me go get ready because I have to leave my house by 3:30. It's 3:11. Well, 3:12 now. I have to leave the house by 3:30 to make it to work with my little kiddos on time. I miss them so much. I They don't have older siblings. It's two little boys, so I'm like their older sister in a way. I'm the babysitter, but like I love those little boys so much. So I love treating them. All right, before I go, like last time I babysat for them, the eldest, he was just like, Pam, you know, I couldn't wait to show you. Like I got an award. He got in like third place or something, um, for some little competition thing, and I was just like, oh my god, like I'm so proud of you. Gave him like the biggest of hugs, and like I gave him some money. I gave him some money so he could like buy himself like a little, you know, a little whatever he wanted. I told the parents that, hey, you know, just so you know, I gave him, you know, a couple of dollars so he can go to like the store and like get himself little treats, you know, to like take care of. But like I love being that person for them. And like whenever I come, they know every time I come, I bring them like fun stuff, bring them like little treats. Um like we go outside, we go play Pokemon, we're like out and about, we're like really living life. And I'm very fair. I'm a very fair person. How I was raised, like how my mom raised me, like is to communicate. So I'm never like, no, you know, like I'm not a yeller. I might be loud, I'm very expressive, but I'm not like when I get mad or angry, I don't yell. That's another thing about me. I'm not a yeller. Like when I'm upset, I kind of get more quiet. So even with like the little kids, I talk with them. We've reasoned things out. Like, why did you do that? Does that make sense? Like, think about it. Does that make sense? If it was the, you know, like make them understand things, because that's the only thing you can really do for kids. It's like I'm not mom and dad, right? So like the relationship I have with them is completely relationship different than the relationship that they have with their parents. So it's like you're gonna respect me, but we're gonna we're oh, hi House of Love. Oh my gosh, it literally has been so long. It's been like 2+ years. Oh my gosh, how are you? And everyone comes right before I have to go, guys. I'm so sorry, I gotta go. I love how I say it. Literally, um it's the I forgot something goodbye, like the black person goodbye. It's like every time you gotta go, you know, you get to this point and it's like, all right, conversation, but I really gotta go. All right, but I gotta go. You're outside and the conversation never ends. This is every single time I come on this live stream with you all. every time it's time for me to go, it takes forever in a day. I said at 3:11 that I gotta go. It's 3:15 right now. How am I still here 4 minutes later? I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get away. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta fly away. I'm gonna leave salty pecans. 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 Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Look, I'm singing a song. Bye bye. All right, y'all. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. If you're still watching, give this video a thumbs up. Definitely, we on the same page. I love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next video. We'll see. If I ain't never posted them videos from last year. Remember I was talking about the Halloween, the Thanksgiving, them Christmas videos. Maybe I might do that. I'll see how I feel when I come home. Love you all. Let's get going. Bye. Thank you for joining me on this random Saturday afternoon. Take care.